Distinguished guests, in the blink of an eye, XRP will cause a global sensation. Huge price movement is what we're talking about. In today's video, we have some words from the founder, Larsson, as well as a plethora of other monumental updates that will have a profound impact on the future of cryptocurrency. Not only XRP, but also other investment assets. Alright, we're about to embark on what might be the most unprecedented bull run in history, and prediction markets are already predicting that Bitcoin will surpass $100,000 before the year ends. Also, I just want to add that if this does materialize, XRP will definitely be setting new records for all-time highs. The prediction markets have recently priced in a 68% probability that Bitcoin will reach $100,000 this year. By the month's end, 30% of people think Bitcoin will reach $100,000. There was a 1% possibility that Bitcoin might reach $100,000 before the election. At this very moment, cryptocurrency markets are actually performing something historic. Do you have any idea how far this rally can go? Everyone seems to be wondering this. With its current market cap of $1.83 trillion, Bitcoin would have to experience a 9.3% increase in value before it could achieve its all-time high of $2 trillion. The markets for predictions are indicating that it may occur this year. Please share your opinions with me below. Will Bitcoin reach $100,000 by year's end, in your opinion? Although I would be thrilled to see Bitcoin reach $100,000, I do believe that December will bring a small correction for the cryptocurrency. It is official, as we can also see. A recent strike inside Russian territory was carried out by Ukraine using long-range US missiles. Everyone knows how markets start to perform during war, so this is something I was really worried about and mentioned in an earlier video. Naturally, there was a little correction in the markets when the Russia-Ukraine war broke out in 2022. Furthermore, this was obviously a Bitcoin, XRP, and all other cryptocurrencies actually fell that day, signaling a bearish trend. But then, as is typical, the markets begin to rally, albeit this time it seems like things are different. Today, Ukraine attacked Russia using the Army Tactical Missile System, also known as the ATACMS. Hours earlier, the Biden administration had given the green light to launch long-range missiles into Russian territory. The markets are now on edge due to Putin's recent update to Russia's nuclear doctrine. Today, gold prices are soaring once again, having recovered nearly $100 from last week's low, as the precious metal remains a popular global hedge. Goldman Sachs predicts that in 2025, the price of gold will rise above $3,000. The price of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, as well as a few other cryptocurrencies, has recently begun to rise. The last 24 hours have been absolutely insane for Dogecoin, with gains of around 10% so far, and Bitcoin has also seen gains of a few percentage points. For many reasons, this is of the utmost importance. People are putting their money into gold, Bitcoin, and Dogecoin as a fallback in case of an economic disaster, like a war. If this trend keeps up, we could see the stock market and cryptocurrency markets begin to move in different directions. Also, we should pay close attention to this. If Bitcoin is becoming more popular as a means of protecting one's wealth from inflation. Now that cryptocurrency is serving its intended purpose, it bodes well for its future. Speaking of cryptocurrencies, BlackRock's Bitcoin exchange-traded fund ETF options are now available for trading. The options volume on IBIT is a few hundred million, which is a lot for the first day, extremely bullish. Therefore, this will also create an entirely new market. The trading of option ETFs will be massive. The market for options trading alone is worth trillions of dollars. Bitcoin and the entire cryptocurrency market could see a significant increase in volume as a result of this. Another intriguing development is that Donald Trump is acquiring BAX, a cryptocurrency exchange. Additionally, there will only be 16 coins available on the cryptocurrency exchange at launch. You can bet that XRP will be among them. Here we can observe that XRP is included in the list of cryptocurrencies that will be available on the exchange. Additionally, there are Solana, SHIB, Pepe. Here you will essentially find all of the leading cryptocurrencies, including Doge, Atom, and Link. Fantastic, more bullish news. XRP will be included on that list. I believe that once Trump completes buying this cryptocurrency exchange and this entire filing process is complete, it will be a huge deal. In my opinion, this is going to pave the way for another huge rally for XRP and the rest of the aforementioned cryptocurrencies, particularly Doge. This is something we will keep an eye on since, to be honest, we have been trading Doge and have made a tidy profit. However, in my opinion, I believe that Dogecoin is rallying today in part because its value is going to increase significantly in the near future. Having said that, I just put out a thread on X in which I discussed the impending storming of XRP to $11 and the predictions of analysts for this run, given that we have already encountered many unprecedented waves. After a dramatic increase on Thursday, XRP has been fairly stable so far this Friday. Experienced a price increase of more than 20%, reaching 90 cents and then going as high as $1.26. Taking into consideration Ethereum's 58x multiplier and Bitcoin's 21x gain, the analyst has compared XRP's performance with other major cryptocurrencies during previous cycles. He then noted that XRP's price could reach $11 with a 40x rise from its recent cycle lows, and $14 with a 50x increase. Looking at the big picture of how these cycles work, we can see that the first one began in 2014 and continued all the way to 2017, when we reached a new peak. This cycle is likely to repeat itself, as we have witnessed a golden cross between these two bands. And I believe this will probably materialize within the next few months. In January and February, we will begin to break out and hit huge numbers. We will have to wait and see, but it might be in the later months, around March or April, when we had our previous bull run. How this unfolds is something we will observe. Regardless, we're already reaching unprecedented levels of early running this time. Given the current rate of appreciation of our price and the low point we reached during the bear cycle, I believe that we will achieve much higher numbers than before. Well, I suppose. During the bear cycle, XRP's price ranged from 40 to 50 cents, with the exception of a few instances when we received favorable rulings in the SEC case. If the SEC case results in a positive ruling, such as the XRP case being dropped or Gary Gensler resigning, those are significant events that will propel us even further. The majority of the community is currently holding XRP, as there is a massive supply shock. The remaining XRP is locked up in escrow. There is going to be a severe shortage of XRP for sale. Just a small amount of trading, like a few $billion, can lead to a significant increase in price, as we witnessed recently when XRP reached $1.26. We were able to go from $0.88 to $1.26 thanks to $4 billion in 24-hour volume. Oh my God, that is absolutely bizarre. We're talking about a $4 billion price spike in just one day, or a 40% increase. By the way, that's a very reasonable projection, so I was wondering what you all think would happen if our 24-hour volume hit 10, 20, or even $30 billion. Sure, XRP's value will skyrocket if we do that. The price will skyrocket, perhaps even exceeding expectations in the blink of an eye, and I believe that is what we can anticipate here in the near future. Keeping that in mind, I'd like to share something that Larsson from Ripple recently said. It's a great message and it's important. Therefore, I beg you all to pay attention. It is imperative that everyone listens to him. Yeah, finally, there is something else that I believe is crucial. In a global financial system where the United States controls 80% of the money supply, the dollar becomes irrelevant if the United States withdraws from it. It will never live up to its potential, I'm afraid. In order to fully reap the benefits, we must first have the full support of the United States and ensure that American innovators lead the way in this industry.